Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. Yes, we are actually here in Animal Crossing for once. I know, I'm recording an Animal Crossing video. It's amazing. It's a miracle. And you may be asking, Raven, what is the occasion? Well, I have thought of a silly little build challenge for myself, and I thought it would be really fun to do together here on the channel. Just get back to our Animal Crossing roots and all of that good stuff. Now, I have no idea if anybody has already thought of this challenge. Probably somebody already did, because I'm really not that smart. But regardless, I thought it would be fun, and I'm actually motivated to do it and to log into this game. So we should do it. Just a reminder that I have a new Froggy plush that is available to purchase until the 15th of December, so grab it while you can. Thanks for all the love on it. This is definitely one of my favorite things I've ever made, so check it out. Merch shop linked down below. So currently with this island, if you do not know, I am so close to being finished. I am so close. I basically just have like this big empty area here and like a little bit of some messiness and housing over here to deal with, but that's pretty much it in terms of this tropical Florida core little island that I've been building. I am on my last villager hunt. I've got an open plot right now. I did have to kick out Audie, but it's fine. I have her amiibo. We'll get her back. And I've also been trying to deal with the Animal Crossing burnout, and I've just been trying to play whenever I truly do feel motivated. So today is one of those days, and I think this build will help just, I don't know, get some spark back into my Animal Crossing life and all of that good stuff. This is also just for funsies. Whatever I end up building today is not going to be permanent on this island. But anyways, our challenge today is going to involve the good old Nook's Cranny. So I thought it would be really fun if we basically have Nooks decide our build, if that makes sense. So I'm going to walk into Nook's Cranny right now and see what items they have for sale. And whatever they have for sale, I have to, number one, buy every single item, and number two, make a build with every single item being used in that build. So they can totally have like a super cutesy little item and a super medievally looking item, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it, and I'm gonna have to make a build that just features both of them because those are the rules. There may be a chance that we get some interior items, and if that happens, I am going to allow myself to re-roll because I do not want to deal with, oh my goodness, I did not mean to zoom in on these doors so much. I don't want to deal with taking apart my house that I already have built because I turned my player house into a Publix, and that's already decorated, so I'm not going to do any taking apart of those decorations, and I don't want to take it down. So for me personally, I'm not going to do anything with interiors. So if there's an interior like a wall item or ceiling item, I am gonna like, oh wait, no, I can't reset. Oh, because I have an open plot right now. Huh. Well, let's hope for the best. If not, then yeah, we'll just have to deal with it, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of the idea for today. That's kind of the challenge. I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be silly. I thought it would be, I don't know, interesting to try to do. So I guess without further blabbing and yapping, let's head on into Nooks and see what items we will have to use for this build. Why do I feel like these are literally the worst items ever? Why do these all suck? What the heck? Okay, a golf bag? Are you kidding me? This is so ugly. This is so ugly. A plunger and toilet paper? This little like donut hemorrhoid stool? What? These items right here are totally fine. They're whatever. Those can be thrown in anywhere. But how the heck am I supposed to make a golf bag and a plunger and toilet paper work together? I have no idea. Also, I just realized that I'm super broke, and this is probably going to be more than 7,000 bells, huh? How much could this possibly be, guys? How much could it buy? What? 54,000 bells? Are you actually kidding? Are you actually kidding? Okay, well, let me go get some money really quick. This is embarrassing, but I'll be right back. Thankfully, I put an ATM over here for this very reason. Actually, not for this very reason. I did not have this foresight when I put this ATM here. I just thought it looked good over here, but we can pretend that I had actual insight and foresight. Okay, well, let's go ahead and buy all of this stuff. So we've got the little donut stool. I mean, this is really not that bad. I feel like this can be maybe customized to a different color, I hope, and then it could be, I don't know, just fine. I don't even know if I can place items on top of that. I'll have to see. This is just ridiculous. I cannot believe I got a freaking plunger and toilet paper. Like, I'm so upset. And the golf bag, what am I supposed to do with this? I have no clue. I don't think I've ever used this item in Animal Crossing ever before. Oh my goodness. Once again, these two things are fine. I could literally toss these in anywhere. So let's buy the paper bag. And the oil lamp is just like a cute little light source that, again, we can toss anywhere. So I'm not too worried about it. That's kind of the premise for the challenge. I guess if you wanted to mix it up, you could also buy something from the cabinet, but I was mainly thinking of the actual furniture items because this is just going to be clothes, light sticks, tools, flowers, stuff like that. I don't think we really need to use anything here, so I'm going to pass on anything in there right now. Okay, what I think that we should do next is hop on over to Harv's and see what customization and color options we have for these items, just to try to get a feel of what I could even possibly do with some of these things. But as for rules for the rest of the build, there are no rules. I can go and get items if I want to. I can use any other items that I want. I just have to use the ones that we bought in Nook's Cranny today. So at least that's what I'm gonna set for myself. Those are the rules. Let's fly on over and let's see what we're working with here. All right, right off the bat, the oil lamp can't even be customized, but I think that's totally fine. It doesn't really need to be changed. Let's see the sturdy paper bag. I'm pretty sure there's a lot you can do with this. Yeah, there's a couple different designs and colors, and you can even put a custom design on it, so that should be totally fine. That one is very versatile. Let's look at this toilet cleaning set. It does have the little Reese and Cyrus symbol, so let's see. We can just make it colorful. That's it. Okay, this is gonna be so difficult. What am I gonna do? Let's look at the stool while I contemplate life and meaning. Okay, we can change the legs, and we can also change the color of the donut, and we can also put a custom design, which is not too bad. That actually is very nice, even though I don't even know what I would put on here. Last but not least, the golf bag. What can we do with this? We just got some color options, huh? Pink, multicolor, brown, silver, and the green. I feel like maybe the brown could work for something. I don't know what though. I also don't know what theme or anything I'm gonna go with for these items. Like, am I gonna make it a tropical build? Probably not. I don't know what tropical build has a golf bag and toilet plunger, but we're just gonna have to figure it out. So I'm gonna fly back to my island. I'm gonna try and brainstorm some ideas, go get some items to work with, and I will meet you back for this actual build. I am back. I got some items, so we should be good to go. And I did think of an idea for all of these items. It is a little interesting. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to work with me, okay? I was thinking we are going to make the best kindergarten of all time, okay? We are gonna have the most incredible little like kindergarten daycare kind of area, and it is gonna be kidcore because that's just what's gonna work. Honestly, the plunger, it could only be customized to either white or colorful. So we're gonna do kind of like a little daycare thing or kindergarten, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but it's gonna be very interactive and very fun and literally the best one ever. Like, you will see. But anyways, let's get started. I have this path that is still left over from my kidcore islands, which was this exact island here. So I'm just gonna use this. I also got probably way too many of these wooden bookshelves, and I'm gonna use those as the walls since we are not doing this indoors. So this should be good enough. I don't really know how big I want to make this. I have like two little things that I want to do on the inside of it and then one on the inside. I will explain as we build and everything here, but I have very specific things that I want to do for our very specific items, as you know, I probably have to kind of figure out here. So we shall see if we can get it all done and get it all accomplished and all that good stuff. Also, I am so sorry, my island is so laggy. So if this seems laggy, it's my island. It's just this game and the Switch. That's just how it is. I guess I have enough items on my island now that it's just super laggy, but whatever, we'll deal with it. And I'm just trying to slowly make a little room here for our kindergarten. I think it's gonna turn out super cute. I have some very interesting ideas. Hopefully all of my items look good together. I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping for the best here. This is what I've got so far. I'm thinking I kind of want to try something a little bit different, and instead of finishing like the rest of this structure, I think I just want to get started with the first little area that I was thinking of to include our plunger. Like, obviously I could just make a little toilet stall bathroom area and call it it a day and stick a toilet there and stick the plunger and boom, done. But that's not fun. That's boring. I don't want to do that. So I have this idea, okay? In our kindergarten, in our daycare, it is the most interactive and interesting daycare kindergarten to ever exist. And they have so many things that you can do. If you are a kindergartner who is going here or in this daycare or whatever. I don't know, okay? I don't know the storyline. But I wanted to use our plunger set for kind of like this little interactive water area. It's like a little play water area. I don't know how to say it or describe it, but you play with water, okay? That's the gist of it. So we're gonna have a bunch of water themed and water-based items. This is just like to learn how to pour, to learn how to, I don't know what else you do with water, but water stuff. You learn about water stuff. I'm trying to get this all set up here, but I don't know. I had this vision for like the little Cosmo shower to be behind the sink, and I just really want to do that, but I don't know how to execute it. You know what I mean? It's been so long since I've been really like in my rhythm of doing builds, so it's so difficult sometimes to get back into it. Oh, see, this is so cute. This is adorable. I love this. What if I put the table like up against it? Kind of like that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. Also, as I'm doing this, I'm not really vibing with the bookshelves as the walls. I kind of want to maybe switch that up eventually, but we'll see. Let me just work on the items first. Anyway, I have this pond skater because, as you know, it comes in the little blue bucket, and that is super cute. So that is part of our little water activities over here. Oh, let me not forget the plunger. Wait. Let me put that in the back first. I don't know the storyline for how this is included with the water playing stuff. I guess these are clean. Okay, these are not being used for bathroom activities or anything like that. Okay, these are just for playing with water. I don't know how the toilet paper is involved that's attached to that, but I don't know. Okay, I don't have all the answers for you. I'm also going to put this little bath bucket, and I may want to change that color because I was not anticipating having a purple and pink floor, to be honest. And we've got a little colorful watering can, which is super adorable. And I have like a little toothbrush and cup set, which I mainly just wanted for the cup because I don't know, I just felt like it was fitting. And then we'll put the pond skater over here too. See, I'm not too mad about this, but I feel like I just threw a bunch of items in a corner and I don't know. What even is this, right? What even is this? I don't really know. You know what? Maybe I just completely start over. You know what? Let's just... I think I'm going to completely start this over because I'm not vibing with the bookshelves. I think that there should be puddles on the floor, so I need this to be grass. We're just going to turn this more into an outdoorsy sort of park daycare, I guess. I don't know. We're inventing a new type of daycare slash kindergarten. I don't make the rules. I really don't. I try to keep my brain nice and clear, nice and empty. So I don't know. Okay, let me just restart. Okay. Sand. I made a square of sand and I put some fencing. This is gonna be like a park then or something. I think I like this better than whatever I had going on before, to be honest. And then I'm not gonna finish off this fencing because I may extend this more to the right depending on spacing and all of that good stuff. So anyways, okay, let's continue. First of all, I think we need some trees in here because I just work better when I have like things set in place like this to work around, you know what I mean? So let's put the tree here first. Wow, it looks so dusty. Because we're in March. We're in March of like 2026 right now on this island because, yeah, just kicking out villager issues. It's a whole thing. Don't even remind me. Anyways, let's put everything back. Let me try to figure out a really cute configuration for this. I am also going to add a new item, which is this little drinking fountain back here because this does have park vibes and it's got, you know, the little water shooting out of it. So that should be good back there. And now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sloppy table in front, just like that. Alrighty. Hold on. Can't forget the custom design. Then over here on the side, I'll include this ridiculous item that we are forced to use. I do have this other puddle custom design that I barely ever use, so I'll just throw that on here and that'll be good actually, just so I don't repeat the same custom design over and over with this puddle. And oh my goodness, they fit like so perfectly on it. I love that. And finishing off with our last few items, that's kind of what this is looking like. Yup, I don't really know what's going on still, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna make a few different little sections and then just try to mesh them all together in this weird park. I don't even know what this is anymore, you know, but we're just gonna try to make everything work. I think I'm gonna try using the fencing to divide the areas up just a teensy tiny bit. I don't know if I'll regret this idea in a couple minutes, but we'll try it out. Forget that, forget that. I'm not gonna do that. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. I went ahead and extended that, and I am almost done with the fencing here. But the next area that I wanted to make was a little like play store area, like a fake little store for kids to like act like they're working at a grocery store or something like that. That way I can include the stool pretty easily and the bag. So that's what we're gonna do, and we really only need a couple of items, so I think it's gonna work out really well. I'm gonna start with that stool. Let's see if I can find these things in my inventory here. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna throw this in the corner, even though this is a lot of red on red right here. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, maybe I won't throw it in the corner. We'll see. But the main thing that I wanted to include was a conveyor belt, of course. This is gonna be where all of the groceries go and everything like that. I gotta flip this bad boy around really quick. I am just so used to Disney Dreamlight Valley at this point, and being able to put items decently close together, that all of these gaps between items are really bothering me right now. Like, I wish I could just shove everything right up against each other, touching each other. I wish. Here's what I'm thinking for the layout, and then we can put the baggie on top of this. This is kind of like the little checkout area. I want to grab one more thing for right here to put the cash register on, so let me find something for that. I think this little checkout counter that I have in my storage will do very nicely. Okay, then we put the cash register up there just like that. I don't know which way it's supposed to face. I think it's this way? No, that doesn't seem right. I don't really know. I'm just gonna put it like that. Now, I do have to pull the stool forward just a little bit. So what could we put in this corner? Good question. I think a cardboard box would work really well. That way it can also be like some extra stock, you know? Oh, and on top of that, we can put the little oil lamp. It does not make sense, but it's okay. And then we put our donut stool as well. So that'll be right there. And then of course we need some groceries that we can buy here at the Play grocery store. So we're gonna put some cans, and what was the other thing that I had? It was something I was very excited about. Oh yes, this little snacky boy. Super cute with some cookies spilling out. Love it. Oh, and you know what? I was just going through my inventory and I have one more item that I really wanted to include here, but I forgot. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Instead of the little cup and toothbrush, I think I'm gonna go with this little water bird guy. I just think he's a little more fitting, and we already have some buckets and little cups and stuff like that, so that should be good. We'll just put everything back, and there we go. Okay, yeah, I love it. Also in our little Play grocery store, I wanted to include a little candy machine. I thought that would be cute. So I'm just gonna push this up against the wall over here. And I also thought the little coin would be fun. I don't know. It's a grocery store. You need money, you know? Last but not least, how the heck am I gonna include this stupid golf bag? You must be wondering. You must be wondering. I literally could not think of anything for that except for a mini golf course, which I think is the easy way out, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I am so sorry. I do need to go grab a custom design for it because that's really what I'm gonna be hinging on. So let me go try to find something. If I could click on the proper thing, that'd be great. I'm hoping and praying that somebody has a cute little mini golf design. Come on, come on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. So I'm only gonna grab 2 pieces from it. I'm just gonna grab this horizontal plain piece, and then I'll grab the hole at the end, and we'll just make do with both of those two. I think that's all I really need. I don't know how much space I'm gonna need. That is a great question. I think I can make do with the shape that we have right now. I think it should be fine. Let me just finish off this fencing. There we go. Okay, this is really cute. This is just so like slapped together, but I do think that it's looking cute. For the mini golf, of course, I think one of the main things that is in a mini golf course is the little flag. So I did grab the little Mario flag. We've got the goal pole. Wow. Look at that, along with the little hole in the end, or whatever it's called. I don't know if there's a name for that, honestly. I've only done mini golf how many times in my life? I don't even know. maybe once, maybe twice. I am not a mini golf connoisseur or expert by any means, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna keep extending this over here, and then I guess that's where our golf bag could come in handy, and we can just throw this on top, hide that seam, all that good stuff. I don't really know what to put in this corner, to be honest. I had grabbed this little raccoon figurine because I don't know. I don't know why. I actually don't have an answer for that, but you know what? I don't like it over here. There's a bunch of themed mini golf courses and stuff like that, so I thought he could be part of a theme or something. He could be a little mascot. I don't know, okay? But we're gonna put him right there, and he looks beautiful, and we love him. We love him. And you know what? As I'm doing this, I have another urge to redo everything again. Oh, well, not completely redo it, but I just want to move all of this up just by one, maybe? Here's my idea. Here is my new thought process. We have the little flag in the middle. It's not at the end, right? It's not at the end of like a hole-in-one or whatever, like it normally would be, but it's fine. I think it's really cute in the middle, and I think it works to kind of, I don't know, bring everything together, make it all more cohesive. And then we have multiple little mini golf courses, whatever. This is like a mini golf, you know, very small. Very small, but that's kind of what I've come up with so far. So now I just need to place down the rest of the items, and I'm thinking now we can put the golf bag over here in the corner, perhaps something like that's gonna have to work. Okay, now what else we got? I think like a pile of leaves right here will be really good, and then we can put the raccoon figurine in the corner over on this side instead. There we go. He's watching over all of the mini golf. Perfect. And I also thought some grass sandies would be really cute. I don't know, it kind of has that fake mini golf course vibe, something like that. I think that's looking good. Now I'm gonna go in with some final touches and maybe add a tree or two around the area, and I'll see you for the final reveal. Alrighty, besties, here is the final, whatever the heck this even is. I have no clue. Park, I don't know, kindergarten park, whatever this is, I have no idea. But I decided to add some fencing back here. I could have probably changed the color of that, but I'm too lazy to do that. And yeah, I put some sand on our sand on this little guy right here, or under him. I don't know, my brain is fried right now. But anyways, it looks super cute. I think it's really adorable, and you know what? Hey, we managed to include all our items. We've got the plunger, we've got the little bag, the stool, and the lamp over there. We've got the golf bag, and what else was the other thing? Oh yeah, that was it. We managed to include everything, and yeah, that's my little builds that I came up with all of those items. Definitely very unique, definitely challenged my brain as much as I like to keep it empty. I definitely had to use it today to incorporate all of these items. So it was super cute, and it's so fun doing like a little kid core kind of build. I definitely do miss it. Let me know, what do you think of this? Did I do well with the items? What would you have made with a freaking plunger? Like, that was so ridiculous. I cannot believe that I got a plunger. What would you have done? Let me know in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I would say that I would be so down to do this challenge again, like this little nooks cranny build decorating challenge, but it depends on my Animal Crossing motivation, so I'm not going to promise that. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.